Look, I don't know if you've seen Mary and George or The Idea of You, his two projects, but
oh, come on.
they could not. No, the only reason why I'm saying that is they could not be more different.
No, I've heard.
Yeah.
They're very different.
Yeah, I love that. Do you purposely do that, like in your career? I love when actors do that because I like seeing people play completely different things.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's important for me. I think especially in the last couple years, maintaining a sense of versatility in my work, I think it just nourishes different parts of yourself, you know?
Makes it more fun, breaks up the monotony,
Well, it's good you're talented because you're not very attractive.
You're not hard on the eyes. Yeah, that is true.
Right.
Hey, and I'm just saying, you had like a boy band other life or rock and roll. I was like, is that your voice? You're like really good.
Yeah.
So your new movie, The Idea of You. So explain to everybody what it's about.
What it's about, a woman, Solène Marchand, and a young man, Hayes Campbell, who I play, and their love story. It's about this woman who's turning 40, and really she rediscovers a sense of her sexuality and sort of autonomy, I think you could say, in some sense, and she finds
identity from the broken marriage.
Totally, and she finds this. She meets this young man who she doesn't, expect to connect with, but they have this sort of instant simpatico.
Yeah. I love how y'all meet. It's hilarious.
It's a pretty amazing meet cute. I don't think anyone's done a bathroom meet cute.
Nope.
And restroom is
in a very clever way to meet someone, just saying.
Yeah.
So wait, Tony Curtin was just here, and he injured you. He told us that he injured you on set. He headbutted you.
He gave me the Glasgow kiss. So we were doing an intimate scene.
Cut his chin open.
You know what? That's actually not from that injury. That's from a separate injury.
Oh. That's a separate one he did?
That was a shaving accident.
Yes, yeah. He sliced my chin open with his ring on that occasion. But I think I deserved it, and I won't, no spoilers, but the Glasgow kiss was during a very intimate scene. And I thought we were feeling it, we were connecting in the moment, and Tony, as you met, he's a very wild person.
Fell in love with him.
The best guy ever. Yeah. But he decided to headbutt me, which kind of ruined the vibes of the scene, I think. But yeah, I got injured a few times. I broke my ankle on the job as well.
Oh my God.
Well, okay, so I have the utmost respect for anyone who wears heels, because I had to wear a bunch of heeled shoes as, being a period piece. And stupidly, I did this stunt where it's running across one of these sort of very polished, stately homed floors. And ankle went 90 degrees. And, it sucked. But
we are warriors.
I agree.
Just saying.
I agree.
We do that every day around New York City. I do walk across those women, though, wearing, like, stilettos, and I'm like, who are you impressing? Like, I don't understand. Like, and I hope it works, because you're working hard for that. Yeah. I'm just saying. But you played George and Mary and George, and I was just saying that they could not be more different. So why sign on to do something like this? Have you always wanted to do something in this field?
I definitely have always wanted to work in a period piece, albeit, one that felt sort of quite different for the genre, I think, which Mary and George is. You know, it has a provocativeness to it. It has an edge to it, I think. And, it was very funny. But the day before I got the call to be asked to play George, I was watching I think I was watching Still Alice while I was shooting The Idea of You, which is not exactly self-care. But I was thinking I would love to work with Julianne Moore, and then the next day they called me and offered me the role, and it was kind of a no-brainer.
Oh, and her character is insane. That mother, like in how they had to navigate.
The original momager. That's what we like to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be a case study in some class at some college. It was like insane, like what happened. Anyway, it's really, really great.